Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. Actually, this is a bonus video like I have already said. So today we are going to see how you can install Java, Android Sdk as well as Gradle. So for this we need to download Java. So for that, open your browser and type Java Sdk. Click on the first link, and now we are not going to use Java 13 or 12 or 11. We're going to use Java 8 for this. I'm going to right click on this JDK. We are not using server JRE, we are using the normal JRE. So I have to accept the license, and make sure you're not downloading the demos and sample. So go for the first option here, and if your Windows system is running on 64-bit, right, you can download this Linux 64. So make sure you're downloading the RPM. If I right click it and if I copy the link, if I go to my WSL, if I do wget, if I pasting this link, right, if I hit enter, it's going to throw me an error because I'm not authenticated, right? So you can see it's throwing me an error here, username password failed. If I just click on it, instead of right clicking and copying the name, if I just click on it, right, it's going to save the file on my Windows machine. Click on that, and same thing I'll do for JRE. Accept the license, and this will be for RPM Linux 64. Save. And if I go here, if I copy this, right click on this link, if I copy that link, let me clear this. If I do wget again, if I paste that link which I have copied, now you can see there is a difference between the posted link earlier and this link. This link has some authentication code, right, and included, right, whereas the other one did not. I'll open one more Ubuntu window, and I'm going to say wget. I'm going to copy and paste this link and paste. Okay, actually there should be a space over there. Wget space paste. So you can see the JRE is getting downloaded. The JRE is already downloaded. I'm going to close that. If you go back to this, it's stuck. This happens sometime, so I'm going to cancel this download. Okay, it resumed. Okay, while the JDK is getting downloaded, uh, there is one more method. If you don't want to copy, do the wget and download the files directly on your Windows, WSL file system, right? That is a Ubuntu file system. You can do is download it on Windows, and you can click on this open folder. These are the two files. I'm going to cut those two files. I'll open one more Ubuntu window. I'm going to do is I'm going to type explorer.exe space dot. So I'm going to paste it over here. So this is one of the way where you can download it on Windows and copy and paste it on your WSL file system. Okay, if you want to go with this method, you can do that, or if you want to do with the wget method, you can also do that. But in wget method, if I say ls list file, you can see the file is not saved properly, right? In the end you can see a question mark authenticate parameter, right? What I have to do is we have to rename it. You can rename it in terminal. I can just remove this, I can paste, but it's has the same name which is already there, right? I'll say no, so I'll just delete these two files for now. So I have already downloaded JDK as well as JRE. So let us see how you can install a RPM package from your terminal on your WSL. So for this, I'll just copy and paste few commands here. I'm going to download Alien. So I'll type sudo apt get install Alien. So this will install Alien on your system. It's throwing me some error. I'm not sure why. apt fast. Okay, I did apt fast instead of apt get. Okay, apt get is not working. Let me try with apt. Okay, so I think I need to update my packages, which is not happening. So for that, let me install apt. Okay, I need to enter the maximum number of connection, so I'll set it to 99,000. So let me try to install Alien now. Yeah, it is working. So once Alien package has been installed, right, so it's very easy to convert your .rpm to a .deb package. In the meanwhile, while it is downloading, right, so let me just go ahead and skip the video. Okay, as we can see, it installed the Alien package. So if I type alien hyphen hyphen version, you can see the latest version is 8.95. Okay, so let us see how you can convert your .rpm to a .deb. So I'm going to type sudo alien, right, followed by the file name, not hdk, it's jdk .rpm minus script. So you want to make sure the script file is also installed, right? So what it will do is it's converting the rpm into a .deb. So I'm going to open one more WSL, not the 1804, just normal one. Okay, this one. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do sudo alien, right? I'm going to copy and paste this command. It will be easier. Okay, now let me just paste it here. Password. So this will convert your .rpm to a .deb, which we can, that is a .deb package, which we can easily install. So let me come back when this is done. All right, the conversion has been completed from rpm to deb. So I'm going to show you how you can recompile. So I'm going to show you how you can install this deb. So copy and paste this sudo dpk I, right? So this will install your .deb package. Okay, so once this is installed, so you don't have to set any environment variable, but if you want you can do that. Okay, it's throwing me an error here. I'm going to do it again. Doesn't throw an error again, or else I have to reconvert .rpm to deb again. Okay, the conversion has been done for both. So let me just restart this, right? I'm going to close it and reopen it so that I'll see whether it has been installed properly, right? If I type java hyphen hyphen version, okay, it's not hyphen hyphen, it's single hyphen version. And I'm going to see the Java compiler also. Java C, yes, Java has been completely installed. But if you want to set up the environment variable, right, if you want to add it to your .bash rc, what you can do is you can copy paste this sudo nano .bash rc, enter the password, scroll all the way down, okay, and now paste it, Control X, S, come back. So it's been done. So same thing for Gradle. You can go to the official website, type Gradle, that is a Gradle build tool. Click on install Gradle and scroll down all the way down, click on this download, right? You can see different versions. Based on which version do you want, you can download it. Of course we are going to choose the latest one, and the download, we are not just installing the binary, we are going to install the complete package. So click on complete. So this will install Gradle on your system. So I'll just pause this. What I want is I just need the link of the file. So let me just copy the link, right? It's done. Now I can cancel it, or if you want you can copy and paste it from Windows environment, not Windows environment, Windows file system to your WSL file system, that is on Ubuntu, right? So what I'll do is duplicate again, paste the link. So this will download the package, and I don't have to install it, I just have to extract the package. So I'll show you how you can do it. So for that we need to install unzip. So by default WSL doesn't come with a unzip, so we need to install it. Okay, it's been done. Sudo apt fast, right, install unzip. So this will install unzip on your system. While this is being installed, I need to open one more instance. So I'm going to do is sudo, not sudo, I'm going to make directory, I'm going to type it as Gradle. Okay, I'll cancel this. Okay, this has been installed. So let's go ahead and extract it. So unzip followed by the file name, and destination, that is -d indicates destination. It is Gradle, which was in the home directory itself. So this is just extracting the Gradle package onto your folder which you created earlier using mkdir, and it's going to extract everything inside that. To make sure Gradle is recognized, you need to set the path right on in your environment. So I'm going to copy this. So we'll come back once it is done. Okay, the file has been extracted successfully. If I type ls and if I do cd to Gradle ls, you can see it extracted to a different folder inside the Gradle folder. Now let me just get inside that folder, and if I type ls, you can see all the file has been extracted. But what we want is, we want all this file inside the Gradle folder, not inside Gradle and the subfolder inside it. So for that, what I do is sudo mv move -r. I'm going to say start, that means everything, to tilde slash Gradle. Okay, no -r. Okay, if I type ls now, you can see all the files has been moved. If I go to cd one file folder back ls, you can see it's been done. Now sudo rm -r, I need to remove this Gradle folder because it's not needed. ls cd. So same thing we have to do is sudo nano bash rc. So I'm going to add it to my environment. Okay, I need to restart this. So this will give you the version of the Gradle which is installed on your system. So this will be the default version. So Gradle has been installed. The last part is with installing Android Sdk. So we have installed unzip already. So same thing we can do is head over to Android Sdk, search for Android Sdk, or directly go to the website developer.android.com and go for click on download options. So we don't want the UI version, right? So we want just the command line tool only. Okay, I'm going to pause this, and I just need the link. So I'll just copy this link. Same thing I'm going to do here is wget paste. So let it download it. So I need to extract this to a folder called Android. Okay, so once the extraction process is completed, so we're going to make a directory called Android, and then we are going to extract everything to that folder. Okay, so 12 seconds more. Okay, let me just see the file size. It's 148 MB, so it's going to take a few more seconds. Okay, it's been done. I'm going to make a directory called Android. Now if I type ls, you can see JDK is installed, downloaded. So I'm going to sudo, not sudo, I'm going to do is unzip file name -d to Android. I hope that is correct. Okay, it's not. Okay, unzip file name -d. Okay, no slash over there, just Android. So this will extract all the packages, right? We need to navigate to that folder Android. If I type this, we need to get into tools, and else again we need to get into bin. Make sure we are in bin, and we need to run the SDK. That will be the Sdk Manager. Okay, so I'm going to copy paste it. Okay, what exactly I did here is I made a mistake over here. So instead of doing for Linux, I did it for Windows. Actually, we have to re-download it again. So download it again. Sorry about that. Same thing goes here. Copy that link and go back cd cd. Now you can do is sudo rm -r and tools. I'm going to remove it completely. So ls, nothing is there inside this. cd ls, and I'll do wget again. Okay, so for Linux version is 148 MB again. So let it download it, and I'll just copy this command. Anyways, we have created a directory already in the name of Android. We just need to unzip it or extract it. So it's going to take a few more seconds. And the next command which we are running is we need to go to that particular directory, right? So first of all, let me extract it, and I'll copy the other command. So I'm going to cd into Android tools bin, which I have showed you earlier, right, when we downloaded the Windows version instead of Android. Okay, we are inside that. Now you can see we have something called Sdk Manager, right? So we need to run this command, and as well as we need to mention what we want to download. We would like to download platform tools, right? And platform will be Android 26, right? 7.1.1, I think. So build tools. So I'm going to run this, not SDK complete one. Okay, so this will try to download all these packages, right, from a remote repository, and I have to accept the license. So it's going to download each and every file into that folder. If we go to the file system F5, if I go to Android folder which we created, initially it had just tools. Now it is trying to download all the packages as well as the license file, right? And make sure you do accept the license. Android SDK has been extracted, but right now we need to set up the environment. Scene sudo nano dot bash rc, scroll all the way down and type this command xs clear. I'm going to exit. I'm going to reopen it again. Okay, now first thing which we installed is java minus version, right, and javac minus version, and Gradle minus minus version, and adb minus minus version. So java is installed, it's giving me the correct location, and it's giving me the version number and java compiler to Gradle up to date. And you can see here Android is also installed and it is working properly. If I type adb, it will give me list of commands, or Android which is deprecated, but still it works. So this is how you can install Java, Android SDK, and Gradle. Sorry. So if this video helped you, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up. If this video did not help you, give us a thumbs down. But do let us know what did not work for you so that we can help you with that. And if this video really helped you, please share with your friends on your social media and help us get some subscribers. Okay. So I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.